Okay, investigate the village. We have our steak knife. We're investigating a field. Lavish dinner. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast full of exotic meats. It's getting late and you can't stay for long, but the host asks if you want to take anything home with you. The steak is to die for. The wine is terrific. Refuse politely. I mean, I have a steak knife, so I guess I'll go for the steak? Although, exotic meats is not necessarily the thing that you want to be eating in an illness that is contagious scenario, but we'll try it. I knew you'd like it, your friend says, winking and packaging it for you. We have long pig steak. So it gives me +2 stamina and adds a status. It smells incredible. Alright, well, I'm not suffering stamina, so resolve. Okay. Investigate the village. Itadakimasu. Feeling hungry, you've entered a small local restaurant and ordered this daily special made with today's catch. Just where the hell did those fishermen go? No way you're gonna eat that. One bite won't hurt. I mean, I've already ordered the food, so yeah, I kind of have to, right? One bite won't hurt. Strength check failure. Feeling the eyes of the restaurant's guests on your back, you take a small bite of the smelly seafood. It tastes like the sea and melts in your mouth. The restaurant owner nods and smiles strangely. Plus curse. Alright, what is curse though? Holes. Each day more holes appear. Ooh. Okay. Well, that doesn't sound like a good status to have. Plus curse. Okay. And yeah, the other students don't seem to suffer from that either. The status is going to reduce your charisma by 1 after you eat the steak item. Okay, well, 6 charisma is not too bad. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Dust of seeing. What am I seeing here? Trinket. Magic powder. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Sets enemy power to 0. What is it? White dust. It has no smell. Okay. But that's... So, do I save that for a specifically invisible monster, or do I use it on any... Like, is it reusable? I guess is the question. But the village was investigated twice. So, let's go to the hospital. Let's see, let's go to investigate again. You'll know when you need to use it. I kind of guessed that might be the case, as in, it's something that will... You know, it'll be obvious, like you said, so, yeah. Sunset break. You meet with your friend who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital, watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Ask about them, or don't ruin the calm moment. I think we have to ask. We have to know. Her stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and a strange infection are helpful, but they kill the mood. You must leave this place, plus 10 XP, minus 2 reason. And then travel to downtown. So let's see. So I have solved the mystery. What do I do now? Is it I can do whatever I want? Travel to home? I'm already in downtown? Old friend. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. Chat or invite for a coffee. Yeah, I mean, that's a typical thing to do when you see a friend. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor that an old god's slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? Minus 1 funds, but plus 7 XP. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal. Describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact an entity from the dream realms. Okay, so is that in my stored items? No. So this journal that I found, doesn't seem to do anything other than that. Alright, let's go home. Oh, you can't investigate your home. Okay. Resting, Costa's Doom. Yeah, I don't need to recover anything else. So yeah. I'm just going to places that have the circle on them to say, go here. I'm assuming that that's the thing to do. Stone statues. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the OOO Park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. Resolve the event cancels the effect. So the spell I have is Unearthly Suture. 1 free injury removal. I don't have an injury though, I have a curse. So that's not the same thing. Alright, well, cancel the effect. Travel to the hospital. Investigate the hospital. Paranoid patient. When the patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. So I need the paranoia status to do the other action, but I can try and talk to them. Charisma success. You immediately understand that the only difference between you and the crazy person is that you haven't been caught yet. You convince them to sneak out and join you in your quest, plus ally. Raiko. A naive socialite. Completing a mystery grants 1 fund. And then I can let them go or I can talk. Raiko sniffs. What's that smell? She's smelling the steak. Student C gives +1 strength. Can I just stay in the waiting room and read a magazine? I'm not sure about this text clipping over. That's a bit odd. Student F. Hikaru, +1 reason and stamina. Same thing. Okay. Right, resolve. There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. Safe. No modifiers to skill checks. Okay. So again, we've got our steak, we've got our dust of seeing, we've got our knife equipped. Investigate the quarantine ring. The quarantine wing. You've managed to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police and finally reached the quarantine ring, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. So, rolling out of the hospital with some new homies. I mean, it's the fact that they're specifically paranoid as well. So I can investigate or use the dust of seeing. So I wonder if there will be something to appear in this nice big empty gap. So there is. So following the old man's advice, you throw the dust of seeing in the air. It reveals weird elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. Prepare yourself. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. So, it's the Dream Devourer. 36 HP, -1 all for damage, 30 power, so chance to hit is lowered by 20%. That's quite low, considering the steak knife is only 70% chance to hit in the first place. Alright, so we have, let's see. So offensive actions have a 0.9 times multiplier. Support is 1. Defense is 1. Spiritual is 1. Okay. So, kick, 80% chance to hit. Steak knife, 50% chance to hit. There's only 1 damage? Oh, it's quicker though. Ooh. That's something I didn't think about, is being able to do damage quicker. So 49.5 compared to 40. 36 time for preparing the next hit, attack boost, and order allies to attack. So 6 damage and 40 time base chance to hit. Right, I've never done that before, so I want to see what that's like. Then ask your ally to distract the enemy. If successful, faster combat action for the duration of the encounter. If failed, lose a random ally. Base chance is 70%. This is it, okay. Don't need to do the last resort one. And then I can assess the situation. Right, yeah. Let's do assess the situation first to learn about the enemy. And then we can do the ally attack one. And then we've also got dodge, 91. Can't run from the encounter. Brace for impact. And meditate. And then... Oh, was it bow clap? Let's see. I'll do bow clap because I'm testing out different actions that I've never seen before. So this should be okay, right? And yeah, I can't do anything with this, so let's go for this. So, Dream Devourer is weak against magic, but no special skill. It's a cosmic parasite feeding off of the dreams and memories of ordinary people. So, the log... Oh, I didn't... Is there a way to scroll the log up and down? Because I didn't actually keep track of the actions that took place. Dream Devourer tears at your flesh, it tries to swallow you whole, and I'm guessing that my allies missed. Ritual is too short to take an effect. So... Let's see, so 49.5? Alright, so if I do this, so this goes to 80%. And then 80%. Oh? I can only boost 6 times? Huh. Why can I only go up to 120 rather than 200? Is there only a certain number of actions you can actually do? Alright, let's see. So we can drastically lower the hit chance for the enemy. Dexterity base. And then... guarantee an attack. No, I'm capped out at 130 or something. Well, seeing as I can't do anything else, I guess I'll do this. So, dodge. I missed my attack, but I dodged theirs. Okay. Okay, so one of the attacks that the Dream Devourer did stops me from being able to max out my sequence bar. Right, so I kind of want to get some hits in. I can do prep, strong attack, prep, strong attack. No, I can't. Why can't I do that? Oh, it's 65, that's why. And 77 means it's like... Can I learn more about the enemy twice? I can regain stamina. No, I guess not. Yeah, there's no reason to do anything else, really. Oh, unplug life support. The monster seems to gain its strength from the sleeping patients. Unplugging life support from one of them will weaken the monster, but kills the patient. Deal 15 damage, but costs 3 reason. So this is like the... If you're having trouble with the fight, do this twice. Okay, well, we're not at that point yet, so let's launch. Okay. Your mind is on fire. I assume that's just a flavor text thing. Okay, so... Yeah, we're trying to keep the patient alive. So, prepare... Da-da, prepare... Da-da. Is preparing twice better than just doing this? 60% chance to hit. Get one more in. Yeah, let's try this one. So, -8 health. Dream Devourer melts your memories. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's flavor text and what is actually causing a status to trigger. But I don't think there is anything. So prepare, strong, attack, boost, strong. And then 2 more rounds of this guarantee, well not guarantee, but most likely win the fight. Tries to swallow me whole. So again, prepare, da-da, prepare, da-da. No, again, yeah. Attack. There we go. Alright, this should be enough. Missed! Great. Alright, but this will kill. And then kick it for good measure. So, new achievement unlocked. You defeated the Dream Devourer, plus 20 XP. Resolve combat. We gained stamina and reason back. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting slowly. The remaining part slithers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You managed to catch a glimpse of the other side. The sight of the other side makes you fall to your knees. It wasn't the creature's body that you managed to cut off. It was merely a finger. We solved the mystery though. So yes, unplugging the life support to kill the patient, not necessarily the best thing to do. Shaken, you sneak out from the hospital. One thing is certain though, it's the end of this weird illness. Curious case of a contagious coma ending A. Rewards for solving the mystery. Dream Eater, the hospital is now safe. Knowledge is key, plus 30 experience. Thorough investigation, plus 15 XP. There's still hope, minus 5 doom. Tireless, plus 1 reason and stamina, so I guess that's the bonus from finishing the fight. Time passes 1 day. Holes, more holes are spreading on your body, minus 2 stamina. And Raiko gives us more funds. Okay. The old god stirs. Press here to reveal its effect. What? I'd have sworn it was Monday, not Tuesday, right? Well, I mean, it's still 31st of May 1984. You've got enough experience to level up. Time skip, plus 5 doom. Oh, so I got minus 5 doom for doing that, and then they just gave me plus 5 doom anyway. And yeah, holes. Each day more holes appear. Alright, so what does leveling up do? You've advanced to the next experience level. Choose 1 perk and 1 stat upgrade. Okay, so the available perks are Art Knowledge, plus 1 Perception. You've got an eye for art and details. Running Shoes, smaller doom penalty for running from combat. And Hot Bath, improved resting at home. Okay, so let's see. I guess I'll go for more perception. Yeah, I'll go for perception. And then what stat am I increasing? Knowledge? So this is where, is it better to focus on specific stats, as in I have a steak knife, I'm going to focus on strength, or do you want to round things out, which is kind of like the Disco Elysium style thing? I think I'll get perception up to, well actually no. Let's do Hot Bath and then increase perception anyway, right? Because that's what Art Knowledge does. Yeah, that's what Art Knowledge does anyway. So, improved resting. The steak knife is dexterity, not strength. Okay. Hot bath. Alright, so home. Inside your mailbox you find a small key. What is it doing in there? It takes the key. Alright, so key. Oh, it's key A. Right, so it's like you get a key for solving a mystery and then that leads into the old god thing. Okay. So take a bath. What does take a bath do? So extra reason, small XP boost, extra stamina. 15 is not that low. Fun tip, go to the closet. Okay, we can try and go to the closet. Let's get extra reason. Alright, so closet. So custom, save, access storage, peephole, take a bath, change clothes. Okay. That's a nice movie poster. Click the Funko Pop robot on the shelf to the left. Okay. Ooh. Inside a figurine, you find some money, +1 funds. Oh, thank you. It's by your portrait, yeah. Okay, well, thank you for that. That's just free money, I guess. And I wonder if that resets every single time you do a run or a mystery. Looking good. Nice movie poster. And then... yeah, I kind of like this outfit. I'll stick with Sakhalin. Go back. And then... let's see... ooh, what does the long pig do again? It's reason or stamina. Stamina adds a new status. Right, okay, yeah. Alright, let's go and start a new mystery. It's there every time! Oh, that's good to know. Okay, so... I assume that the contagious coma one's done. So then... freaky feature of found footage. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now on the 1st anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? So, 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school's newspaper. Investigate the mansion location twice to complete this quest. Right, so let's have a look-see. So we've got mansion, village, forest, seaside, hospital, downtown, apartments, and then school. If I were to try and get rid of a curse, I'd probably go to a village. So let's try going to the village and investigate. So I want to try and get rid of the holes curse if I can. You stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. Can I help you? Asked the tiny man behind the counter. I have things that will surely help you in your quest. Buy a spell, buy a magic item, just looking, a Yakuza card item. Alright, well I don't have a magic item, so let's buy one. Hands you a package. I'm sure you'll make good use out of this. Corpse dust. Occult. Plus 20 XP but minus 2 luck. But luck isn't even a stat here. So what governs luck? It shimmers in your hand. Okay. It's a usable trinket. And doesn't seem to do anything else. Alright, let's go to the school. And schoolyard, we can recruit allies. Doom's at 24%, so I think I want to keep that low if I can. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you aren't the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she gets closer. This is combat, okay. Young witch, 11 HP, minus 2 stamina is damage, and 20 power, but that doesn't lower our chance to hit. Okay. So then 70% chance to hit. So can I just try and kill her outright? Let's see. So 3 damage. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Hopefully this kills. I missed 1 attack out of the 5. Slashes with your box cutter. Wait, what's that? Pick it up. You found an item. Box cutter broken. One-handed perception, 3 damage, 65 speed, and 60 chance to hit. But this is broken. Throw at enemy. Throws the item at an enemy. Ah. It looks like it will break very easily. So I guess this is a free item to throw at someone. If I'm wanting to have a free action, I guess. Alright, resolve. The notes mention a village not far from town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here? Alright, travel to downtown. Labyrinth. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in the neighborhood. Need a map to do anything else, so we'll have to get lost. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. +2 doom.